I'm going to teach you how to play this groove. It sounds a little bit like an odd time signature groove, but it's not. It sounds really great when you're doing like a normal groove. And the snare drums are really predictable, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where your snare drums normally go. But then when you break into this groove, it sounds like, oh, everything's gone a little weird, kind of like it's an odd time signature from like progressive rock music, but it's not. It's still in 4/4. It's just this kind of like right, left, right thing going on. It actually follows a bit of a pattern, and it's a good one to learn. It kind of challenges your normal 1 and 2 and 3 and like natural instinct to hit your snare drum on a 2 and a 4. So it's a little variation every so often. It can sound pretty cool. So anyway, the groove is going to be this: I play a bass drum and a hi-hat at the same time, followed by right, left, right between the hi-hat and the snare. Make sure that left hand pretty chunky and loud so that it kind of sticks out. So together and bass drum and hi-hat, right, left, right, and then do the same thing, bass drum and hi-hat, right, left, right, and then you're going to have bass drum and hi-hat, right, left. So you have together, right, left, right, together, right, left, right, together, right, left. So bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left, bass. And then when it repeats, you're finishing with a right, left, but then it starts again on that bass and hi-hat at the start. So it actually resolves into 4/4 quite nicely. So bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left, bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left, right, bass, right, left. And again, it's not too bad as long as you resolve it back. If you did want to go into a different time signature, you could just carry on with bass, right, left, right, bass, because technically that little phrase is a 3. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1. You could keep that going as long as you resolve it later if you're coming back into 4/4, but this is all the odd time theory stuff. Don't worry about that for now. But anyway, doing a normal groove and then into that can create a nice variation. So here's a normal groove: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to break into that new groove and go kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick. Then you're back into normal 4/4 again. So it creates this little bit of an illusion that you're going into an odd time signature if you fancy being a little bit fancy. So anyway, right, I'm going to do this in a bit of a solo now and just show you how I'd kind of use this musically, and then I'll do some drum fills and things, and it's all good fun. If you want to get more into odd time stuff, again, you can check out, I've got an entire section on Drumdex which talks about this. When you become a member, you get access to every single video and course on the platform. So anyway, here we go, drum solo time. There we go. Lots of cool stuff there you can have a play around with. You guys have a great week anyway. Again, check out Drumdex if you want to get more into this stuff. Like I say, when you become a member, you get access to everything on the platform, and it's really good fun. You guys take care. Have a great week. I shall see you soon.